Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Like it or not. Now come on. I need to go to school. I need to go to school. And I don't feel like playing games.
What, bro?
Sag! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 18 Hawk! Hook! Set up! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Lion! Set up! Let's go now. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready. On the set.
Bro,
It's only fair, dude.
what are you doing?
Dude, this is their payment.
Shoes down, cuz.
Come on, dude. This is, oh. I don't know what to give you. You want your battery back?
Look at him. Work out. He got names. We just say he got a more niggas.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in
You
2014,
just say
there's a
got a
look
more
at
niggas.
MetLife Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
He
It's
got hella
unlike
names.
any other in sport as both teams. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York
And they
Jets.
solid in the like awareness and
Taken in
shit.
the
Yeah,
end zone.
but they got the
And
awareness
they
and
will
all that
elect
though.
to
They
not
don't
bring this one out as our first
they don't
drive will
fail you
begin
letting them
at the
be where they supposed to be
25.
though. Doing what they supposed to do. They got high other stats. You know what I mean? Route running, shit like that. But you're right. A group of them can't win a game though. They can't win a game. You can sprinkle one or two of them in positions, but not
Boy.
a whole team of them niggas.
Cowboy 80.
Old niggas.
53. Mike 53.
The aging stars.
Man out, man out. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. The mic. 53 is the mic. Drop deep, drop deep.
Why is this not working?
Bro, what?
On
Hold
first
I'm trying
down,
to do something.
McDonald.
Got him.
And his first pass is incomplete.
He had a good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs because he can really impact this offense. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. 53.
Throwing again. McDonald. And he'll get this into the hands of Huntley.
There.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a hell no. All right, bro. I quit, bro. Nope. Bro, why you got gloves on?
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
70 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the gun, it's McDonald. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards.
That was just good placement. And he played it like an idiot. He played it like you were about to throw it at the field. That's what he did.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
70 Timberwolf. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. 53. Check 53.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Woo! You got him. You got him.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
That's a true bait. That's play calling bait. Ooh.
And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Here's a second and 33.
Mike 20, Mike 20, regular. What's the run? Pistol.
Derrick Henry. Pushing tacklers aside. Derrick Henry all alone. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I wish I would have used them more this year.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Switch up, switch up.
They'll try the left side. Bowles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
That was a dope. That's a dope fucking run. That's a dope formation. The cut is in there, like the fucking cutback, and they got the outside field though.
60 Bobcat. Let's get this,
You got so many blockers out there.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Stay with your man.
On 1st and 10, McDonald. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Man left, man left. Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down. Mike 4, Mike 4. Here we go, here we go. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Bronco 80. Mike 4. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Wasn't about to be too close. Don't touch your line, man. They all gonna have block shit. They all.
Ready, ready. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. And we're going Buffalo 18. 37. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike, check it.
Out of the gun, McDonald.
I don't know how you throw it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
98's the Mike. Up, for you. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the Mike. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Boyd. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Be like that. As you would say.
180.
Don't let it get out of control.
All day, dog. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the Mike. Hey.
This is Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Set. 180. Mike 20. I'm coming.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is more where I came from. Baby. Get some.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the run.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw on second down. McDonald, and that is incomplete. Jason Huntley, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 29 is the Mike, Mike 29. Say, hey. 29 is the Mike, Mike 29. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 29 is the Mike, Mike 29. Ready?
Operating from the gun, McDonald. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return will stop right around the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole. They've got them frustrated right now.
180. Mike 20. Yo. Yo. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, alert. Check the outs. Watch safety. Pistol. Screaming. Safety screaming.
A first down carry for Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Kill.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Kill. Watch twist. Real.
Now it's Henry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's do this.
What run you talking about?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Smell the love, dog. Always something. I gotta drop him off, then I gotta go pick up somebody else and drop them off at school. I knew it was something.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Do this one thing.
Don't get nervous.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Smell the love, dog.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Cut. Mike forward.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to let it go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
29 is the Mike. Mike 20. Dragon 60. Watch the pass. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Watch the run.
From the gun, McDonald. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever.
Exit.
Here's McDonald to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24. 60 Eagle. 7 Pirate. Hey, smash.
Throwing is McDonald. And he's got his man on the out route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. McDonald sets to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
I'm not in a Madden game watching somebody play it, so stop. Dick Buckets.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Operating from the gun, McDonald. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 6 yards away. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. After the sack on first down, Mayfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Here we go. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, man.
Throwing, Mayfield. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Hey. 79 Bronco. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. That's right.
Throwing on first down. McDonald. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Point it right. Mike 20.
Mayfield on play action. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 18 on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Yeah.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Still a lot of time left.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
We literally looking like the same predicament, bro, like my game earlier. That's lit, 14.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
And he's into the clear. 30.
Just like that.
10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T. Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
29 is the mic.
From the gun, Mayfield. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
29 is the mic. Mike 29.
In your face.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
29 is the mic. Mike 29. Hey, I'm coming.
Mayfield to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Set. 180. 98 to Mike. Blue Dan. Blue Dan. 198.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Regular. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
It's fast as shit.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. 6 man. Check curls. Jam him. Jam. Kings.
Bro, to be that big and that fast, dog, that is freakishly. Oh my God. Unhuman.
To throw, Mayfield.
That's not right.
And right side, Henry's got it. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead is up to 15 now.
He got this shit already. Did he tell you that? You undefeated in this game?
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
What you talking about? What, girl? What? Huh? I just give him a show.
Do you have my gum in here?
No, I don't have no gum.
My gum.
You don't have no gum in here?
You gave me. I left it in the room.
For what?
Cause.
For what?
Cause I left it.
Well, it's still in there. I don't mess with no gum. Bro.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37.
Defense wins championships, baby.
And we're going 37's to Mike. 37.
From the gun, McDonald. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter. quarter, and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
Double A.
Take it at the 37. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
This ball complete to Rager. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Green to bring it back. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On first down, McDonald, and he whips that one incomplete there.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Mike, 4. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
To throw again, McDonald. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
70 Ranger. Mike, 4. Get that quarterback deep.
Operating from the gun. McDonald to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. Now, that's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance? True, and that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, and he'll be brought down by the Colts. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
Let's go, D. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. SOS.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield hauled in over the middle by Rager. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Right there. 180. 54 Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check it out, read.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Huntley. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 29 is the Mike. Riggs. All you get is a headache.
From the gun, Huntley. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Off the play fake, Huntley. They'll roll him out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I'm coming, baby.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Rolling to his right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10.
We got this.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Whoa! Let's get it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
I got him. Mike's 54.
Hey, alert 33.
54. It's going to be a long day.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
I smell fear in that offense.
Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good, and that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
All day, baby, all day. Come and get him. Mama, come and get him. Ready up.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
60 Maverick.
Watch the flat motion. Pop, pop, pop. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Here we go, here we go. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
18 Rattler. 18 go.
Throwing again. Huntley. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Set. 180.
98's the Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go. 198. Watch
Point it right.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 198. Watch 98. 98.
Mayfield looks to throw. That complete to Lamar Miller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people are thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Pistol.
Mayfield now from the 50. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go one more. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Here we go.
Alert.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Slant pass to Boyd. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it again with Henry. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Set. 180.
Mike 29. Tackles. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Point it right. Kings.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Power watch.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Good job, offense.
Tyler Boyd. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Mm-hmm.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And this one's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
3 down, odd. And we're going 37.
To throw again, McDonald. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler. Check. And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37.
From the gun, it's McDonald. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. There he goes left side. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Point after here coming up. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
29 is the Mike.
Alert!
All day, defense, all day.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield, open right side, complete to Rager. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Pistol.
29 is the Mike.
They go play action here on 1st down. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
Damn it. Hey, when I'm trying to bag out on
Run. 180.
Mike, check. 198. Watch 98. 98's the Mike.
Opposite.
Turnover. Let's get that ball.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Set. 220.
98's the Mike. On the ball. 198.
Opposite.
98's the Mike.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Hurry.
198. Watch 98. 98's the Mike.
Yeah.
198. Watch 98. 98's the Mike.
Here's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be...
It got his man complete. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw Huntley. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Baby, all day.
Yeah, he didn't do bad, though.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Just leave me alone right now.
98's the Mike.
I will be good.
Back near Mayfield. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.